sin, exile, and redemption. That cycle, that narrative is a thoroughly Jewish story. So it's striking to read this week's Haftorah and find that Egypt is the subject of that very same cycle. Vaita Eretz Mitzrayim lishmama vecharva, and Egypt will become desolate and laid waste. V'hafitzoti et Mitzrayim b'goyim v'zeritim ba'aratzot, I will scatter the Egyptians amongst the nations of the world, and I will scatter them throughout the lands. V'shavti et shvut Mitzrayim v'ashivoti otam eretz patros al eretz mechurotam v'ayusham mamlacha shvela. I will return the captivity of Egypt, says God, and I will bring them back to the land from which they were sold, and there they will become again a nation, albeit a lowly nation, mamlacha shvela. God restores and redeems other nations. That's the message that we read in this week's Haftorah. Perhaps the sages who chose this Haftorah for Parashat VaEra, a parasha where the Egyptians' role is predominantly as the object of God's wrath, they chose this Haftorah to remind us that even for Egypt, there is a plan of redemption and restoration. The most powerful articulation of God's plan for redemption and restoration of all the earth is perhaps fully articulated in the prophet Isaiah. There we read, Bayom hahu yeh Yisrael shlishiya leMitzrayim ul'Ashur. On that day, Israel will be a trio together with Egypt and Ashur. Bracha b'kerev haaretz, a blessing throughout the land. Asher bercho Adonai tzvaot lemor, Baruch ami Mitzrayim, u'maseh yadai Ashur, v'nachalati Yisrael. Blessed is my people Egypt, says God, and the work of my hands Ashur, and my inheritance Israel. Shabbat Shalom.